no one's gonna want to blink once the action gets started.
気迫がこっちまで伝わってきますね。
Let's see what they try and do here in this first round.
ビシバシやり合ってるところが見たいです。
Saw that throw coming easily. We're still early in the round.
ここからどう攻めるんですかね。
Maybe they're gonna talk it out?
なんか読み合ってる感じですかね。わかんないけど。
The fighters are at a standstill. They've gotta be cooking up something. Maybe time for a new game. Both fighters reflecting a bit. There.
すごい。どうだ？
Player 2 has used up all their drive. We have one player in burnout state, which means they'll have to continue the fight temporarily without using any drive-reliant moves. Player 2 is in burnout, drives off the table. Confident anti-air. Drive gauge finally recovers. Uses the drive rush to deprive them of their turn. At this range, many attacks connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is so important. Can they utilize the corner? They're gonna spin their gauge in a drive rush here. Spin some meters to KO.
決着ですね。
Well read. Keep going.
いや強すぎません？すごい気迫みたいなの感じます。
Fires off in overdrive. Everything up until now and everything from here on out is so vital.
一瞬の油断が命取りですよね。
Both fighters want to establish themselves early on.
どちらが先に仕掛けるんですかね。
Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Escapes the corner to reset the situation. The throw is tagged. Goes for the fireball, which is very strong at this point. Good distance for a shot. Time to reassess the situation. You know we paid to get in here, right?
もうね、ここ本当に難しいんですよね。
Ooh, burnout activates.
いいよいいよ。
Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Links it. Spend some meter here, investing in the round.
ナイスナイス。
Goes for the fireball to force a reaction. They return to center stage. Wow! They gotta get down and out.
お、名勝負。
Player 2 is showing off $1 million smile now.
もうこんなの誰も勝てないよ。最強です。
Oh, we're gonna run it back now? This thing ain't over yet.
さっき負けた方も次はいける。 うまい。
Pressure continues as they can't escape the corner. They need to find a way out. Can they utilize the corner?
どうだ？
That happens to everyone.
惜しい。
Can't tech the throw. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Grabs him.
どうするどうする？
Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireballs. Fights back out of the corner.
慎重ですね。
Both experiencing burnout. Flashes. It brings out the super. He's there.
ナイスナイス。かっこいい。
Don't worry. We're just getting started here.
なんかこう魂のぶつかり合い的なものを感じました。
Everything up until now and everything from here on out is so vital.
いやーどうなるんだろう。
Is it time for the mix? Ooh, burnout activation. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? So what's coming next? Wow, they are reading each other so well.
ナイスナイス。
Experiencing burnout. Just go for it at this range.
何これ。すごい派手でいいですね。
They're both driving. This is gonna get messy.
なんかこっちが緊張する。
Gotta be careful. Super hard.
あ、これかっこいいやつ。
The clutch throw escape. There's still a chance here. Jump in, cross super hard.
ちょっと何ですか今の。
Making sure they're done. Using the super to get the KO. KO.
決まったー。
The pieces are there. Keep your head up and focus.
どっちも頑張っててナイスファイトって感じでした。
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here?
もう一回戦うんですね。頑張れ。
Just out of range for that throw. Can they utilize the corner? Great block on that ambiguous cross-up. Track that jump nicely. The drive impact whiffs. Are they ready to punch? You miss that mark with drive impact, and you're open to get punished. Will this super art connect? I saw that.
天才か
Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireballs.
いやーどうだどうだ
There's still a chance here. Put some distance. Ooh, burnout activate.
頑張れ慎重ですね
There.
おおしっかり倒しきりましたね
Send him home. You got this.
なんかほんと勢いがすごいですねいやーこんな隠しなんでしょうかそうなんですよ
Our fighters got up close and personal last round and really took it to each other. Let's see if they can keep up the pressure.
なるほど
Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Oh, what an escape from the corner. Still struggling for control of the neutral. They need to be mindful of their opponent's SA gauge. What separates the good from the great in this game is the smart meter management. Ooh, burnout activates. Takes the hit and keeps on trucking. Is it time for the mix-up?
いいよいいよ
Nice. Life lead here, but it's still anyone's game. Time to take this momentum and really run with it.
全然気がつきませんね
Burns out. Noise, noise.
まあそういう時もあるよね
Back to the closes it out.
の名勝負
Gotta shake it off. Let's go.
次のラウンドが勝負ですねまあ全部勝負なんですけど
Who's gonna steal this win?
どっちが勝つのこれいやもう頑張って
Tries to do something new and goes for the fireball. Which fighter will control the pace of the match early on?
個人的にはガンガンやり合ってるところが見たいですね
Player 2 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Not a lot happens, but I'm sure there's a point to this.
もうねここ本当に難しい
That's what we want. They back the opponent into the corner, now to apply the pressure.
どうなるんですかね
Getting up close and personal.
完璧
Super art to show what a PhD in fighters can do for you.
なんかもうすごいことになってるよ
For the definitive end to this round with the level 3 super. Player 2 is showing them what's good.
強すぎすごい勢いでした
Alright, this is a mirror match, so both players can match each other move for move. You don't want to get clowned on and lose here, but no pressure. Okay.
よろしくお願いします
Alright, first round. What's going to happen?
どっちも強そう
Ooh, that was on point.
うまい
Goes for the fireball. Good anti-air. Solid anti-air will shut down the opponent's air game and make it much harder to jump in. Uses the drive parry against the attack. Parrying an attack like that is risky, but the reward is the drive gauge building up. Player 2 will be in a world of hurt if his drive gauge runs out.
どうなる
So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Was looking for that jump attack. Fires off an overdrive. Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireball. They're being absolutely relentless with this fireball pressure in the corner. Can they straight together a fight spices things up like that? Nice! Sees the combo through and takes the round.
決着ですね
Bags the round. What did you make of?
なんかこう魂のぶつかり合い的なものを感じました
Alright, let's see what happens in this next round. Medium kick hits. Can they utilize the corner? They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for the side switch. Shows the medium kick. Opens them up with the throw. Throw option always good for the damage. Connects with the medium kick.
慎重ですね
Great work! Just like that.
まあそういう時もあるよね
Links it. Scrapping it out of.
今の完璧
Yo! Critical art now?
なんかすごい
This is gonna kill, no doubt about it. Out and out.
決めてきたナイス
Loosen up and play for fun. The results will come.
なんかここまですごく一心予想できてる次どうなるか本当に予想できないです
Throw the fireball. Still plenty of time left.
個人的にはガンガンやり合ってるところが見たいですね
What good patience to scout out the counterattack. Ooh, burnout activates.
いやー頑張れ
Here comes the corner pressure.
いやー一気に来るんじゃないですかこれは
Fireball pressure. Now we're getting somewhere.
めっちゃ惜しい豪快です
Anti-air in the clutch. The jump in. Not looking good. The corner's a bad place to be. Still a chance. They gotta do it. Go for the kick.
全然気が抜けませんね
The next touch makes no hesitation or regret. Open up and time for this. Done.
待っちゃいましたね
Gotta be sweating after that match. Someone bring him a towel.
最後まで全く気が抜けない試合でしたね
Yo, I can't argue with you. What a game. Hit the drive. Knee and pick hit. Good stuff. Gotta keep it up.
大丈夫大丈夫
Player one pushes the opponent into the corner.
どうなるどうなる
Nice. Smart choice there.
すごい
Very dangerous range. It can definitely be clipped by something. Carries to cancel the fireball.
どうするどうする
Are you both exchanging numbers or something?
おどうなるんでしょうか
Shoots or hits?
お
Alright now, let's try and switch up the game plan.
勝負はまだこれからって感じですね
They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter.
一瞬の油断が命取りですよね
Early round decisions are so important to set the tone.
こっからこっから
Good job blocking the jump. Oh yeah, just like that.
いいよいいよ
Genius read. Player two currently has the life lead. No need to overextend. There's still a lot of fighting to be had. It's anyone's match. It's a chance with a bump. Is it time for the mix-up? Knockdown and... Spacing is so on point right now. There's no worries about that.
いや惜しいな今の
What'll happen here? At least one of them is having a good time. It's super hard to show what a PhD in fighters can do for you.
今の完璧
Light lead here, but it uses their drive game. Can the drive bring them back? Fireball pressure. Try and knock them out of the air.
すごすぎ
KO.
おおしっかり倒しきりましたね
Oh, damn, this is all yours.
なんか本当勢いがすごいですねいやーうまかってしまうんでしょうかどうなんでしょう
This is the ideal range to utilize a fireball game. Good distance or shot. Tries to do something new and goes great work. Just like that.
いや惜しいな今の
What are they going to do? Both are ready to pull the trigger on their super art. This is where smart meter management is going to come into play. Our fighters will need to tread carefully. Don't mind me, just making a flowchart over here.
もうねここ本当に難しいでしょうね
Can you drive bring them back? Close range projectile.
いけるよ集中集中
The drive gauges aren't full. This means less resources to use when an opportunity strikes. With super art into play, it's really anything goes at this point. Switch sides. They're in the corner. Will this super art do anything? This is a complete shutdown. They cannon more fuel on the fire. Hook 'em up.
なんかもうすごいことになってるよ
See? That's how you finish a fight. This is the big lead. You either go big or you're going home. Player two did some damage there. Damn.
強すぎすごい勢いでした
Getting fired up and we're just ready to get started.
If these two don't give me what I want, I may have to come in there and bust them up myself.
All right, first round. What's going to happen?
You never get a second chance to make a first impression. So let's make this count.
Drive rush to keep the momentum. Tons of time left. How's this match going to play out?
I want to see them both lay it all on the line here.
Can they utilize the corner? Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage opportunities. Throws them to start the corner pressure. Chasing them down and peppering them with hits and throws is the way to get them in the corner. Can they scrape together a final push? Well-timed corner switch. Gets it.
We've got ourselves a winner.
That's what I like to see.
Hey, violence may not always be the answer, but life is multiple choice, you get me? I like it.
Throws a projectile. Both both fighters want to establish themselves early on.
Well, we gotta see what length both fighters are willing to go to.
At this range, many attacks connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is so important here. Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Player one needs to use the threat of the corner here.
Feels like we're right in the eye of the storm.
Noise, noise.
You win some, you lose some. But you gotta come back stronger.
Opts to continue laying on the pressure with the drive rush. Ooh, burnout activate.
Oh, hitting a real rough patch.
White lead here. KO.
Great stuff there, right at the end.
Keep on the gas. You had your moments there.
Time to go big or go home. Let's see how these two hold it down.
Reversal. Let's off the whirlwind. They're in the corner. This may change the match.
Come on, you gotta give me more. More!
Oh, perfect read with the anti-air.
Dishing out the hot stuff.
The throw connects. Sticks out a kick. A jump? Somehow
Doesn't get any better than that.
anticipates the counter. Both are ready to pull the trigger on their knife.
That was super good.
Here burns the gauge to turn up the heat. Wow! Oh, what a rush! Who passes out the gauge right there?
It doesn't get any better than that.
I don't know if this is gonna be enough. For real?
That was unreal!
Player 2 is showing them what's good.
Nature is funny, you know. Sometimes you gotta fight for your next meal. Sometimes you get gifted one.
Here comes a new challenger.
Right here, right now, we're in for something special.
I'm gonna be paying close attention, so you better deliver.
Let's see what they try and do here in this first round.
All right, let's go.
Tries to bait him with the projectile. Tons of time left. How's this match going to play out?
I want to see them both lay it all on the line here.
You can use a drive rush like that to keep control of the pressure. Still slugging it out here. Denied up top. Player one creates a good corner opportunity.
Ooh, something's building, I can feel it.
Just out of range for that throw.
Gotta be planning something.
Knockdown. Uses the drive rush to deprive them of their turn.
Ooh, this is getting tense.
This is a critical point of the round where they just need to go for it.
Ooh, just a sneeze here will do.
It's there!
We've got ourselves a winner.
Give me more of that.
Ooh, that last round was pretty ugly. One of the most disrespectful things I've seen in a while.
They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter.
I wonder what's gonna happen.
Side switch out of the corner. They're backed up into the corner.
This is where things are gonna get very interesting. Ooh, this is getting tense. That was super good.
Fires off the tip to kept their composure and pulled out a combo at just the right time.
We've got ourselves a winner.
That's what happens when you capitalize on all your chances.
Nature is funny, you know? Sometimes you gotta fight for your next meal. Sometimes you get gifted one.
Player two with the life lead.
Gotta keep pushing.
Denied up top. The throw hits. Now it's time for some fun. Steps in for the throw. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? This is where things will get interesting as the damage starts to pile up on both fighters. Fights back out of the corner. I saw that. Holds out with the block. That's how it's done. Timely side switch there, which will let them go on the attack. Great work! Just like that.
Time to hit the gym and retool for the next match.
Who will capitalize on an opening first?
We just gotta get one more player to ain't getting up.
Keep on the gas. You had your moments there.
This fight is getting mad personal, and I'm liking it.
At the radar, up and running. Nice. You gotta stop the bleeding here before it's too late. They're going for the super up?
What's this? Amazing awareness there.
Ooh, connects with the rising uppercut. Noise.
You win some, you lose some. But you gotta come back stronger.
Are we putting the cherry all down and out?
Damn, that was intense.
Oh yeah, this is all yours.
Oh, that last round was pretty ugly. One of the most disrespectful things I've seen in a while.
Barely blocks the jump in. Attempts to break the stalemate with a fireball. Looking for a chance. That throw's not gonna reach. Things are very tense as this exchange gets hit flush, anti-air.
It doesn't get any better than that. We live for these kind of fights.
The throw connects. A jump? They switch sides. Somehow manages to block the jump in. That back throw was huge. Oh, here we go. Nowhere to run.
Come on, you gotta give me more. More!
Why are they going in? Hang back. The super hits is gonna be enough to kill.
Oh, that was unreal!
Player 2 is hot. I'm feeling it.
Nature is funny, you know? Sometimes you gotta fight for your next meal. Sometimes you get gifted one.
Be exciting to see.
I can't wait for this match to begin.
Here we go. Let's see what these fighters have in store.
Yeah, I'm really excited to see these two fight it out.
Knockdown. We're early in the round.
I want to see them both lay it all on the line here.
Maintains composure and fights out of the corner. Escapes the corner to reset the situation. Player 1 currently has the life lead. No need to overextend. You can use a drive rush like that to keep control of the pressure. How much damage can they deal before? Oh, now here's a chance to do some damage.
Bit off a bit more than they can chew.
Can't tech the throw. Closes the gap for the grab. Player 1 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. They can open this round up big by converting the punish counters. Can they scrape together a smart move to stay on guard?
Gotta give it up for that solid defense.
One combo can add some damage.
Oh, great stuff there, right at the end.
Well read. Keep going.
Oh, that last round was pretty ugly. One of the most disrespectful things I've seen in a while.
Medium kick. They piled up the knowledge. Now how are they going to use it?
I can see the fire in their eyes. They're both ready to go.
Risky up-close scrap still going on. Oh, yeah, just like that. They're backed up into the corner.
This is where things are going to get very interesting.
There's a change of side. Huh? Ooh, burnout activate.
Amazing awareness there.
What? Great work. Just right there.
Time to hit the gym and retool for the next match.
Fights back with authority. Oh.
We've got ourselves a winner.
Player 1 is unrivaled.
Oh, wow. Someone just got turned into a hashtag.
Time to get down to business. The first round starts now.
Ooh, let me see some of the good stuff.
Player 1 has the life advantage.
They create a good situation here. Now to capitalize.
Dangerous range here. If you're careless, any move with long recovery can get jumped in on for good damage. Blocks the jump in. Solid idea. Maybe next time.
That was painful, but you know what to do.
Player, they've been pushed into the wall and the stun's there.
Oh, this isn't looking good.
The damage is really piling up now. You can see how cornering your opponent is such an effective game.
They create a good situation here. Now to capitalize.
Great work finding the opening. They've been pushed into the wall and the stun's there.
Oh, this
Hits.
good round.
That's what I like to see.
Hey, violence may not always be the answer, but life is multiple choice, you get me? I like it.
Fires off the shit Oh, more of that. Was that super the turning point of this round? Checks with the medium kick. Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Smart play with the throw. Throw option, always good for the damage. They back it, nice cross off.
Ooh, this is getting tense.
Scrapping it out up close. Jump, nice.
I love it.
Connects with the throw. There's still a chance, wins it. Dash forward. Oh, what a run. Connects with the throw.
Dishing out the hot stuff.
Reverse.
Oh, expect some bones to be broken here.
Oh, there's a burner. The Houdini roll block burns out.
Oh, expect some bones to be broken here.
What are they going to do? Down and out.
I'm liking that finish.
Player one did some damage there. Damn.
Oh, wow, someone just got turned into a hashtag.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Violence is on the menu tonight.
Let's see what they try and do here in this first round.
Well, I hope their training paid off.
Player one, push the opponent into the corner.
This might be an important turn in the match.
They're really being worked over in the corner. Denied up top. Player two is in a bind. Not gonna lie about that.
Maybe thinking something. What's their play here?
Okay, they'll want to keep this flow going. Fireball from a very long range. What's next here?
Ha, they ain't getting up.
Reflect on the round and see what you can use next.
Yep, I saw some good stuff there, but there's always room to adapt.
And the super activation. You can't forget the super for extra damage. Solid block. Opens them up with the throw.
That was super good.
Player two can work with this lead.
This fight's getting real interesting now.
They need to be mindful of their opponent's SA game. They back the opponent into the corner, now to apply the pressure.
This is where things are going to get very interesting.
Barely blocks the jump in.
What's going to happen next?
At least one of them is experiencing burnout. No way, no signs of letting up from out of that corner.
Dishing out the hot stuff.
More fuel on the fire. Took him up. He's there.
I'm liking that finish.
Oh, yeah, all yours.
Hey, violence may not always be the answer, but life is multiple choice, you get me? I like it.
Jump, solid anti-air.
That was super good.
Jump, solid anti-air. Drops it, links it. Player two can't do drive anymore. Goes for the fireball to force a reaction. The drive gauges aren't full. This knocked them out of the air.
Doesn't get any better than that.
What are they going to do? Gets the counter hit. You got this.
Get in there and fight!
You're done.
Great stuff there, right at the end.
Player two is hot. I'm feeling it.
You know, I really love everyone, and I don't believe anything on this earth is ugly, but that was ugly.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch.
These two could fight 1,000 more times and I wouldn't be bored.
Throws a projectile. Checking to see how the opponent reacts to long-range fireballs. It's smart to go and test their opponent's matchup knowledge and game plan. Shuts down the air. Will they hit, whip, charge in? Tricky territory here. Ooh, that was on point.
That was a good one.
The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also diminished. We have one player in burnout state, which means they'll have to continue the fight temporarily without using any drive-reliant moves. The jump in is denied. Heading into the endgame now, it's getting tense. Good stuff, but they gotta keep it up. Hell!
Good round.
All right now, let's try and switch up the game plan.
I bet they're thinking of some trash talk to the post-match commentary. They gotta keep their eye on the prize.
Let's off a projectile to waste time. Our fighters got up close and personal last round and really took it to each other. Let's see if they can keep up the pressure.
Ah, I see. That makes sense.
So they break forward to pressure the opponent. They gotta be careful here, because that's what we want. Nice tech. The back and forth reads are unreal. There's a war going on in the middle of the stage. Super on deck for both fighters. Expect to see some fireworks. This is where smart meter management is going to come into play. Our fighters will need to tread carefully. Gotta be mindful of reach and jump ins at this range. Checks with the medium kick.
Those are right in the eye of the storm.
Keep it. The low kick hits. Barely blocks the jump in. Jumps in. Experiencing burnout. Both fighters have full super meter on deck. Oh, what a rush! Spins the meter on the super art. Closing it out with the super art finish. Nice KO.
Ha! They ain't getting up.
Oh yeah, buddy, all yours.
This is anyone's round. Both fighters gotta bring it here.
Who will come out on top in this final round?
Both fighters dig in deep and find that next level.
Oh yeah, just like that. Taking tough drive rush to keep it going. They will need to be mindful of their opponent's SA gauge. Player 2 is in a very good spot now.
Come on, you gotta give me more. More! The firepower is there to turn this around. We live for these kind of fights.
Closes it out.
Damn, that was intense.
Player 2 is showing off $1 million smile now.
Oh, wow, someone just got turned into a hashtag.
Everyone's getting fired up and we're just ready to get started.
None of you are going home disappointed after this fight. Bet on it.
Here we go. Let's see what these fighters have in store.
Yeah, I'm really excited to see these two fight it out.
Still slugging it out here. Tries to bait him with the projectile. Throw is escape. Both go for the throw, and they cancel out. Good parry there, and that happens to everyone.
Must have been an off day. You've seen better. Maybe thinking something.
Grabs him.
Yeah.
And dire KO.
Ha! They ain't getting up.
Don't worry, we're just getting started here.
I bet they're thinking of some trash talk for the post-match commentary. They gotta keep their eye on the prize.
Next with the medium kick. Player 2 didn't rely too much on driving that last round, but they may be looking to mix things up here.
Gotcha, I get it.
Player 1 currently has the life lead. No need to overextend. Juicy opportunity now in the corner.
Feels like we're right in the eye of the storm.
Side switch out of the corner.
What's gonna happen next?
That's what we want. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. Blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. Spend some meter here, investing in the round.
It doesn't get any better than that.
This is gonna count, no doubt about it. Send him home. You got this one.
Very quick GG there. Looks like Heaven's about to get another angel.
Creates distance to try to get a read on the opponent. That's what we want. Still plenty of time left.
I can feel the tension right from the get-go. I love it!
They need to be mindful of their opponent's SA gauge. Huge chance after that wall flag. Player 2 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking.
Come on, you gotta do more! More!
Oh, what a run! Crosses the T and shots the eye with an overdrive. Player 1 can't use drive anymore. Dash! The red kick cannon spike! Links it! Why are they going in? Hang back!
I can see the path to a win here, but they need
Everyone knew but you! Spin drive smash! Player 1 is in a very good spot now. There's a burnout. And you believe it. Putting it all on the line. Hit the one standing. This is gonna be huge.
We got a real fight now!
Man, who's gonna take this?
Don't hesitate!
It's over.
That was unreal!
Player 1 is gonna be watching replays of this one for a while. They really took it down to the wire.
That's what happens when you have an irresistible force meeting an immovable object.
Yo, I can't argue with you. What a game. Jump! Early round decisions are so important to set the tone.
Here we go. I want to see them put on a show.
Can they utilize the corner? Buy some time by driving them into the corner, and now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Big drive gauge disparity has opened up, and it wouldn't surprise me if they try to open up that gap further. We need to find a way to make the most of drive gauge without going too far. drive rush to keep the momentum. Checks with the projectile. Fireballs are such good ground game tools, but you gotta be careful they don't get jumped.
Ooh, something's building. I can feel it.
Did well to get the bump in there. Parries the projectile. This range is where it gets interesting. You gotta utilize the reach of your moves to bait out and attack. Can they utilize the corner? Heading into the endgame now. It's getting tense. Oh, now here's a chance to get...
We've got ourselves a winner.
That's what I like to see.
Hey, violence may not always be the answer, but life is multiple choice, you get me? I like it.
Fireballs right out of the gate. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter.
I wonder what's gonna happen.
Which fighter will control the pace of the match early on?
Show your girl that you aren't afraid to get vicious.
Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Both fighters have plenty of drive to work with, but how they make their approach will be key.
Oh, this is getting tense.
Is it time for the mix-up? Just go for it at this range.
What's this? Amazing awareness there.
The drive impact is there. No worries about that.
You win some, you lose some. But you gotta come back stronger. We got a real fight now!
Why are they going in? Hang back! Oh, burnout activates. Time to take this momentum and closes it out.
What was that?
Player one is showing off $1 million smile now.
You know, I really love everyone, and I don't believe anything on this earth is ugly. But that was ugly.
Everyone's getting fired up, and we're just ready to get started.
I can't wait for this match to begin.
Let's see what they try and do here in this first round.
You never get a second chance to make a first impression. So let's make this count.
Anything that happens early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight.
I want to see them both lay it all on the line here. What's their play here?
Can they utilize the corner? Huge opportunity here with no way to backdash out of danger. Player one can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. They trade. And they scrape together a final push. The jump in is denied. Getting the throws pumped up with Manage Doré. This is the perfect Oh.
I'm liking that finish.
Give me more of that.
Ooh, that last round was pretty ugly. One of the most disrespectful things I've seen in a while.
How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now?
I can see the fire in their eyes. They're both ready to go.
Super Art on deck for both fighters. How they approach this situation. Nice. It avoids a dangerous corner situation. Whoa, Super Art.
Wait.
Time to take this momentum and really run with it.
Calm before the storm here.
Puts the brakes on the impact.
Gotta give it up for that solid defense.
Solid anti-air.
It doesn't get any better than that.
You know we paid to get in here, right?
Ooh, both want to pull the trigger. Who's gonna blink first?
The spacing is so... Oh, what a rush. You're done.
I'm liking that finish.
Player one is showing off $1 million smile now.
Oh, wow. Someone just got turned into a hashtag.
It is not over. They want that run back. How's it going to unfold?
These two could fight 1,000 more times than I wouldn't be bored.
We're early in the round. Someone's got to make a move.
What's going on?
Solid idea. Maybe next time.
That was painful, but you know what to do.
Gets the jump in. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Oh, more of that.
Might be collecting their thoughts here. Yeah.
Good stuff. Gotta keep it up.
Must have been an off day. You've seen better.
Charges forward. KO.
We've got ourselves a winner.
You remember your shortcomings. It's easier to fill in those gaps.
The pressure's building, and we're gonna see it blow off real soon.
Nails the anti-air. Dashes forward. Barely blocks the jumping. Blocking a jump-in attack leaves you at a disadvantage, so it's better to try an anti-air instead. No worries about that.
You win some, you lose some. You gotta come back stronger.
You do not want to get spooked now that damage is lethal. Full SAB is on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Overhead, but it won't work.
Hold it down strong. I like that.
Is it time for the reads the jump in perfect? Still a chance to stay down and out.
What was that?
Don't get too down on yourself. Just change gears and adapt.
Not gonna lie, I wish I changed. Gotta give it up for two hardworking fighters.
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here?
Oh, they're just gonna keep going? Fine by me.
It's all right. You're doing well.
Must have been an off day. You've seen better.
The drive parry was successful. A parry here builds some drive gauge. It could help later in the round. This range is where it gets interesting. You gotta utilize the reach of your moves to bait out and attack. That happens to everyone.
That was painful, but you know what to do.
Snares it. That's some big, juicy damage on that counter hit. Life lead opens up.
Oh, just a little bit more. Gotta be planning something.
You may want to slow the pace here. Hit it.
Ooh, nice finish.
Don't worry. We're just getting started here.
There was a lot to like about that last round. They're in the pocket now and they gotta keep on the gas.
Brings it all together. Is it time for the mix-up? They gotta be careful not to overextend or their opponent might go for the side switch. Player one currently has the life lead. No need to overextend. There's been some back and forth, but no clear leader in the fight. Gets out of there with the Baghdad. Gotta be careful not...
That was super good.
Saw that coming. Oh, yes, it's there.
We've got ourselves a winner.
That's what I like to see.
Hey, violence may not always be the answer, but life is multiple choice, you get me? I like it.
Connect links it. We're just getting started here. Who'll take control?
Show your girl that you aren't afraid to get vicious.
These bears are wall splash. They can't do anything. Ooh, burnout activates.
You know what you gotta do when the chips are down.
That's gonna leave them wrapped.
Oh, expect some
Undercook, raw soup.
Oh!
Oh, super hard to change the makeup. Why are they going in? Hang back. Nothing but space and opportunity at this point. What are they cooking up? Gets into perfect fire. Closes it out.
Great stuff there, right at the end.
Player one is hot. I'm feeling it.
You know, I really love everyone, and I don't believe anything on this earth is ugly, but that was ugly.
Here comes a new challenger.
Right here, right now, we're in for something special.
I'm gonna be paying close attention, so you better deliver.
The fight just started. This is Tasty Steve on commentary.
I hope their training paid off.
Backs him into a corner.
This might be an important turn in the match.
The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also diminished. See, that's how it's done. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. They gotta scramble and recover quickly. Neither of them willing to give up ground here.
Maybe thinking something.
See, that's
Okay.
that parry may be just the catalyst they need. Can they utilize the corner? Jump!
Amazing awareness there.
Snatches victory from the jaws of defeat.
Amazing nerves to fight back for the win.
Yeah, this is all yours.
Ooh, that last round was pretty ugly. One of the most disrespectful things I've seen in a while.
They gotta stop the bleeding here before it's too late.
Now's the time to strike while the iron's hot.
Sure you can.
Oh, this is getting tense.
Player one can't use any drive moves without burning tires off this thing too hard. Time to take this momentum and really run with it. What? Clutch? Anti-air.
Dishing out the hot stuff.
Needs to find a chance to seal the deal here. The overhead denied.
Gotta give it up for that stuff.
You're done.
Damn, that was intense.
Player one was feeling it there.
Nature is funny, you know? Sometimes you gotta fight for your next meal. Sometimes you get gifted.